The shooting death of Trayvon Martin by George Zimmerman put Florida's Stand Your Ground law in the spotlight. Tomorrow night, 48 Hours investigates an Orlando area woman. She says her estranged husband beat her and she stood her ground to survive. Here's a preview of Peter Van Zant's report.
Please be seated. Members of the jury, in the case of State of Florida versus Anita Jane Smithy, have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
What were her last words to you?
I love you.
Anita Smithy and her son Drew waited 4 long years for vindication.
Ms. Smithy, please rise and argue to the verdict of the jury of your peers, Madam.
Waited for a jury in Sanford, Florida to rule she was justified in killing her husband. That didn't happen.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of second-degree murder.
It was the most painful experience of my entire life.
We further find that during the commission...
To have to witness such injustice.
We further find that during the commission of the crime, the defendant discharged a firearm.
It all began in the dead of night, May 2010.
I don't want him to die. Who did you shoot? Your husband? You are estranged husband.
Anita told police her estranged husband, Robert Klein, entered her home, raped her, and cut her with a knife.
She cried and she begged for him to stop.
Anita's best friend, Jessica Flores, says there's a history of Robert torturing Anita.
He treated her like garbage, like a punching bag, with every intention of killing her. And that's when she shot him.
He came to my home. He had violent sex with me. I was scared. He is 6 foot tall and 225 pounds, and I weigh 125 pounds.
Anita had bruises on her face, some cuts, and a stab wound.
Did he do those to you, or did you do those to yourself?
I can't do this to myself.
But during the interrogation,
did you grab the thing and stab yourself?
She went from victim to murder suspect.
I know you did not get stabbed on the bed. I know you did not get stabbed while you're wrestling for the knife.
With this startling exchange.
At what point did you stab yourself?
I think it's when I got up and I was standing up.
Did Anita admit to staging her own injuries to justify killing her husband? Her lawyer, Whitney Boan, says no, that police bullied her into making that false admission. She says Anita had no idea what she was saying. She had been raped, hadn't slept, and hadn't eaten.
It's more probable that somebody's going to say something in compliance with the police to get out of that room.
I want people to know, the truth through my eyes, what happened.
I'm not that person that they're trying to portray me to be.
Anything further from the state?
No, Boy,
really
Peter
troubling.
Van Zant joins us at the table. Very troubling, Nora. Why would Anita admit to stabbing herself? Admit to something she apparently didn't do.
This happens all the time. She'd been up 36 hours. She's being aggressively interrogated. 11 different times she's pressed on this. She's being shouted at. No attorney present. Eventually she caved in. Mm-hmm. It happened in the Amanda Knox case. Same situation. It's not unusual. People will say what the cop wants them to say to get out of that room.
And you think that's why the jury convicted her?
I think that is at the heart of this case, yes. That she claimed that she had self-inflicted this wound when the rape nurse who examined her said she was definitely raped. But that one statement really turned things around against her.
Yeah, and 48 Hours starts with the verdict this time, normally end with it. Nice touch. Peter, thank you. You can watch Peter's full report, the verdict, tomorrow night on 48 Hours. That's 9 Central here on CBS.